Hi, I'm Dr. Peters with Peters Wellness Chiropractic and Massage. First, Happy New Year. Very excited for 2017. Looking forward to the best year of my life, and I hope you are too. Remember, if you didn't watch last week's video or the week before talking about, last week was managing stress and arthritis, but the week before talking about goal setting, preparing for your year. So I hope you've done it. If you haven't, it's not too late. We're just getting started. So go back and take a look at that one if you haven't set your goals. But please, plan your life, because if you don't, someone else is going to have other plans and they might not have your best interests at heart. So this week's quick video talking about managing stress and anger. This week's Optimal Health University handout is talking about managing anger. Well, obviously a good way to do that is to deal with your stress. So research shows that people who have chronic anger or have difficulties dealing with their stress and anger, chronic headaches, chronic pain, obesity, cancer, low back pain, high cholesterol. These are things that we do not want to have. So managing your stress so you can reduce the anger and frustration, excellent thing for your health. So I just wanted to touch base on the top 4 things that I liked in the handout regarding stress, managing stress. I mean, if someone asks you, hey, you know what research shows the best way to manage stress? Most people are going to say exercise. Exercise is just fantastic, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. So if you're not exercising, come up with an exercise regime. It's not that hard. You can hire a trainer. You can read a book about it. But if nothing else, get up and go for a walk 30 minutes every day. And if you can't walk because of some kind of injury, do some type of cardiovascular activity for your health. And exert yourself so that you can get rid of some of that frustration and anger. People say, why are you always so happy? Well, it's because at 4 a.m. when I got up and went to the gym, I can get rid of whatever anxiety or stress I may have, or at least be able to work those things out in my mind so that I can focus on my day and focus on helping others, because I've already taken care of myself for the day. Deep breathing is another one that comes up. Well, obviously a lot of good exercise can cause deep breathing, but they're talking about more of the relaxation, meditation, yoga type thing where you're taking in nice deep breaths. And also too, if you have a point where you're getting angry, slowing down and taking a couple of deep breaths to kind of get yourself grounded is also a good idea. Next, I really enjoy this one, 15 minutes of personal time. And some people are I'm too busy, I don't have time for that. The reality is that's going to be their story for the rest of their life. Too busy to put themselves anywhere on their list because they're so busy taking care of everybody else and not living a life that is fulfilling as it could be, because they're not putting themselves anywhere on that list of importance. But a mentor of mine that I love following talks about 10 minutes of chest-light thinking. Now, I know this one said 15 minutes, but if you can't do 15, just 10 minutes. Shut the electronics off, shut off the lights or whatever. Meditate and focus on what it is you want to do, either for that day, that week, that month, that year. Plan for a good life. All right, the other one, knowing yourself. Know your body. Maybe you get more frustrated and agitated in the morning. Maybe it's at lunchtime. Maybe it's towards the end of the day after a 14-hour day, 2 hours in traffic, everything going on, and you notice you get a little short-tempered. So deal with the things that are more stressful. Maybe do those when your glucose is higher in the morning, because we have more willpower. We're usually more stable in the morning to deal with things. But you should know yourself. Learn what habits are good for you. Know when to deal with certain issues. So that's just touching base on some of the points on this week's handout. I hope you have an amazing 2017. And it's probably not going to happen by chance. So plan it and make it happen. Have a great week.